Hello, I'm EnterElysium. We're back in RimWorld. We're in the midst of... It's not in the midst of winter, is it? It's like the end of autumn. It's November 2nd. Still have just less than 4,000 food, actually. Fractionally less. So we're not too badly off. Which is nice. Now Nigel's actually on his way all across the map to go grab an entire muffalo. Now muffaloes provide a lot of meat, so it'll be worth a few days' meals, this muffalo. It's already pre-frozen as well. It died of starvation. Interesting. I didn't know that could be a thing, but yeah, apparently it is. Apparently muffalo die of starvation. Let's see, how are the squirrels doing? It's fine. I'm intrigued how muffalo died of starvation. I didn't think they could. I thought they just got food from the ground or whatever, so that effectively they didn't need food. Because, you know, RimWorld doesn't model grass growing. But that's interesting. You learn something new every day. Now, how many are we growing here on our table? Growing? I mean making. Not that one. This one. We need 10. 2 times however many people we have is generally my rule. So 10 for 5 people seems like a good plan. Now, how much meat do we get out of that? That's a good amount of meat. And also 32 muffalo leather. So that's enough to make, you know, 2 days worth of meals for everyone. 2 and a bit. Pirates want to besiege the colony. Again. This is becoming a recurring theme. We're not even getting a little bit of a break, really, these days. There's an LMG. We have to be careful of that. Incendiary launcher. Lots of sniper rifles and a shotgun. But certainly not as scary as the team with the R4 rifles. These were a little bit more... They were a bit more concerning, those guys. Now, I'm going to actually start expanding our defenses up here, because one of the issues we've had is that snipers are just sitting here and actually getting shots on this turret. So if we put in a wall... We could build it out of... What are you? Granite. Put it there. It should mean that they have to be here minimum, and I don't think they'll get a shot on that until they get a lot closer. Now, there's also a temptation to put down another... turret. I think I will do that. Because right now our turrets are... They're doing a lot of the pulling power, certainly, in terms of our defenses. So, a turret here, because often we see guys running this way. So, there? And then I also want to order mine that, because we see people hiding behind that. And let's cancel the order here so that people actually get on the job they're meant to be doing. Hopefully we'll start building these walls. Yeah, there we go. I think they hit the mountain, that second one. I just saw it fly past the screen. I was a bit concerned, but no, I think it just hit the mountain. Did actually no real, you know, lasting damage to us. There we go. Walls up. Oh, the sleeper caskets. Oh god, if those go down, we are screwed. Wow, really? Sleeper caskets? Sleeper No, they're on fire. A digger is visiting. Good for her, but we're screwed. The sleeper caskets are on fire. Get out of there. Admittedly, I think they're getting killed by their caskets exploding, which is apparently saving us. Now, I'm just going to get everyone to hunker down inside temporarily. If you could attack right now and get, you know, the remnants of these guys, that'd be grand. So, this guy, this one who's actually alive, not particularly great. Synth read everything. Burns everywhere and heat stroke to the body because... Is the temperature... No? I guess you have to be in the fire to get the heat stroke. I thought you'd get radiating heat from the fire, but RimWorld isn't quite that accurate on its heat system, which is fine. This guy here, though, with an R4 charge rifle, he's naked. That's probably not good for him. He's got a bionic left arm, a left shoulder. Smoking sensitive, too smart. He's only firing 3 of his shooting. Oh, is he? Wait, what's that? Burning up? I could die from this heat. Is it hot in there? No, it's... Oh, 140 degrees. Yes. 120 degrees. Sorry, 160 degrees. 200 degrees. 220 degrees. 260 degrees. 300 degrees. Surely he should be taking burns now. He's got burns to his lung from breathing in superheated air. 400 degrees, and then it's gone because he managed to fight his way out. I'm surprised he didn't take more damage. Okay, everyone, we got to go out and grab their equipment because, you know, they had R4 charge rifles and stuff. Huh. That was easy enough. Charge rifle, we'll give that to someone. Okay, Marcello, I guess you get a charge rifle. Now, Marcello's trait, I believe it is... Careful shooter, means that she takes longer to aim, but her accuracy is higher. Which is great, actually, for something that takes less time to aim. Because otherwise you like one sniper shot, wait an eternity, a second sniper shot. With a fast-firing rifle, it means it's like, aim slightly longer, but a lot more shots go on target. I actually really like that combination. For me, it synergizes really well. At least that's the thought. I don't know, we're really focusing on putting the fire out. It's not like it really matters. Huh, this fire does actually radiate some heat. It's not like the mouse over is telling me that, though. Interesting. Oh god, eagle eye. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Burns to the big toe, burns to the right arm, the torso. Ooh, ouch. Okay, eagle eye. Medical bed. No, eagle eye, go get healed. It's got to be a little bit painful. Someone heal eagle eye as well? That'd be nice. I'd appreciate that. Clearing snow. Okay. Fair enough. Actually, I don't want you to clear snow. Just temporarily stop clearing snow. Let's strip people. We've got power armor, which Eagle Eye is going to totally get. We've also got some uranium and stuff, and I don't think this one got opened. Oh my god, is there... Oh, enter cryosleep casket. Okay, so that one actually is you know, they all opened. We did actually get everyone out. I think some of the bodies must have got destroyed with explosions. These ones over here, maybe. Eagle Eye, how are you feeling these days? Ah, you're all plastered up. Poorly bandaged. It shouldn't be bandaged. You don't... Well, to a certain extent, actually, you do bandage. You have to put a special thing on first to stop the bandages sticking to the burns. That's really not a good thing. Is everyone okay? Eagle Eye? Where are you going? Repairing wooden wall? No. You get yourself power armor. Oh yeah. You're gonna love that power armor. Trust me. You're gonna love it. Now that we're done with these walls, though, we can actually start deconstructing them. The roof has collapsed. Where? Oh. Oh, don't tell me it crushed an LMG and destroyed it. Oh, no, 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 no. Add no roof region, I guess. Stop that from happening. I thought... it's so frustrating losing something as awesome as an LMG. That's annoying. Really is. Also, we'll want you to change that to a Uzi. And Nigel, you can get some body armor as well, just in case you happen to get shot. I didn't know we had an LMG that we missed out on. That's frustrating. Grr, arg. Okay. Just got like 120 gold there. That's going to be nice. Now, let's consider our expansion plans inside. And to a certain extent, I think we should... yeah, we'll consider our expansion plans here. Grab all that tasty Mottl? Mottl. With an I, Mottl. No, metal. And we'll also start putting our things in, like, our research areas. Now I'm going to save this area here just in case I need something desperate for, like, you know, defenses or whatever. I guess a research area here wouldn't be terrible. We'll turn it into like a research and other things area or something. Like other production things, like we'll put other workbenches in and so on. Seems like a decent idea. And we'll do the shared door tactic again as well. We also probably should consider like a hospital bed area. Now these guys actually do outnumber us kind of massively, so I'm hoping that they just wait a little while longer before they actually become a threat. Not worrying about Parker burning up. We've got all the clothing we want currently. Actually, let's look at power armor. Because I want to see what it does to do with, you know, heating and stuff. Minimum comfortable temperature, minus 45. Nice. Let's compare it with a cloth parka. 45. Okay, now this is the parka. Maximum comfortable temperature, minus 8. Okay. It was updating weirdly, because this says a thick parka. Right. Okay, and it's also got the market value went down. I was a bit confused there. I thought that was a UI bug. It was. Yeah, it's overlaid many of them on top. Okay. What's this? Cargo pods. Where are they? Over here. What are they? Synthread. Oh, Synthread's valuable. Yeah, I'm gonna totally allow that. Nigel, can you make a special trip? Where is it? White on white. It's hard to see. No empty place for it. Oh, have we filled up our... We have filled up our storage. We should probably do something about that. New storage areas and everything. That's going to be part of my mandate, I guess. Oh, we could put a new storage area here temporarily. Delete. And, zone? Stockpile. This is a temporary zone. We'll have to move it inside, but for now we'll do. Copy. Paste. $13 degrees. Inside it's 12. Oh, only 12. Ooh. Bedrooms are at about 2. Oh, it's getting a lot harder to live now. We need to expand our power supply so we can actually start putting heaters in all the rooms. Well, sleepy times again. They're assaulting. I knew they would assault during sleepy times. I was like, I'm going to say sleepy times, and you know what's going to happen? They're going to attack. Bloody well happened, didn't it? We need to actually now put in some defenses because I've actually ripped out a lot of the stuff we were hiding behind, which is a shame. But oh well. Everyone to arms. Nigel, however. Hide behind the sleeper casket. Everyone else. Tree. Windmill. Uzi. Ooh, where does the Uzi go? I guess there? Okay. We're almost in position. In position. Open fire! One down. Okay. Now the LMG is moving forwards. I'm afraid of the LMG. The LMG is the one I'm worried about. We're probably going to lose that turret. I've accepted this. Oh, no, no, no! Can we save it? Can we save it? No, you're going to blow if you do that. Oh, what a waste. Damn. Our corpse stockpile is getting pretty full. We can take another 5 corpses, which is, I think, what we got from that fight. 1, 2, 3... No, we got way more than that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just a quick count counts me 7 out. So that's bad. We need to do something with this. Let's start stripping everyone. I'm not going to keep anyone. We can't afford to. Unless there's anyone great, and we'll figure out from there. I also need to put that gun back in, because that gun turret was actually really helpful. And I'll start putting defenses in for our turrets as well. Now, I think we will move it back a little bit, maybe? No, just keep it there. We need to be in firing range of the other turrets so they can mutually support each other. Let's have a look at our people we can capture. We're probably going to turn them down. Yeah. Incapable of intellectual, skilled labor, crafting, hauling, nervous and lazy. Yeah, turning you down. What about you? Research 10! Trigger-happy psychopath. Incapable of dumb labor, artistic and cooking. I might have you. Was a hacker prodigy, became an intelligence agent. Nice. That's just a cool backstory. That writes itself right there. With a hacker prodigy, became an intelligence agent. Pretty badass. And the other opportunity is you. Mining 13. Psychically hypersensitive, incapable of intellectual. Yeah, no, don't want you. There's nothing about you I want. Wedge, on the other hand. Wedge I could possibly go for. I think we could make it through if we go 6. We'd be pushing it. We might be able to make it through with 6, especially if we can get a little bit of food trading going on. And the reason I want to do that is because I can start researching with Wedge. Now I have to figure out where to put him. But temporarily, set for prisoners. And I think a deconstruct order on this. We don't need that anymore. Orders. Mine. We'll put our next bedroom in next to it there. And I guess we have to temporarily cancel that. Hard times. Strip. Nigel, you just stand... Oh, you're actually technically still part of the crew. I didn't forbid you or whatever. Strip this guy. Oh, and that guy's still alive. You're not any good, are you? Abrasive, green thumb. Yeah, but you don't want any researching, and I want a researcher. Now, Wedge, let's have a look at your... Nothing was shot off. You're in extreme pain, you've got a lot of gunshots and blood loss, etc. But that just shows how much of a badass you are. Wedge the agent. It's pretty badass. Gets medicine, tries to recruit. Friendly chat. It's pushing it. I think we can manage it. Those synthread pants. No, they're cloth pants. These are though. Hello, synthread pants. Wedge will get these when Wedge gets up. Wedge is a badass. What's the temperature inside? Barely there. We need to put another heater in. This is going to be problematic for us. Why are we out of power? I guess if we turn off the power to the guns, that'll help. We're certainly having power problems though. Miscellaneous temperature heater. Try and solve our power problems as quickly as we can. I don't really want, you know, our lovely wedge suffering because of the temperature inside being below 0. Also, every time we turn the guns on currently... Oh, it's because our windmills are not performing well. Our wind farms are actually at reduced rate. There was a down period in wind. This is something you can't really rely on these wind farms for. We're going to actually have to focus on maybe moving on to a different facility, form of power, or batteries to even out the flow of these. Now, looking at our supplies of food, you can also see we've eaten in a fair way. Hopefully we'll be able to make it through, but it's not guaranteed. Right, so, furniture. Wooden roll bed. Put that there. And that'll be a lovely new bedroom. Kyle currently doesn't have a bedroom. Sorry, Kyle. There we go, Kyle can get some sleep now. Actually, I don't need Kyle to get some sleep. This can be Kyle's one. Who was that belong to? Was it AK Yagat? This can be Kyle's bedroom. Admittedly, Kyle's going to have to sleep in it while people, you know, fix up the room, but still. There we go, Kyle's straight to sleep. Let us also put in some orders for hauling things, because there's a lot of crap lying around here. And we'll put in an order to mine out the remains of this. But we're going to end it here for today. I've been EnterElysium. Hopefully you enjoyed today's episode. We have ourselves a new recruit. Oh, well, we will, because, you know, no one can turn us down. There is no way we'll be turned down, because we are awesome. If you look at his thoughts, he's loving it already. Convinced by Warden, he's at 75. He's loving it here, you know. Also, Nigel. Haul me some synth thread. By the time you get back, it's going to be midnight and you'll have almost frozen to death, maybe. No, you won't, because it's fine. We actually have Parkinson stuff, so I don't think we're going to have to worry about the cold anymore. But still, you know, at least some concern there. Oh, these people have finally died. Human meat. We should really figure out something to do with our corpses other than just chuck them in the freezer. I should probably unlock that. We need a better plan. I think possibly our first thing to do is to figure out what to do with corpses, which is going to be the burning them. I might leave that door locked, just so we've got a supply of corpses in case anything ever goes wrong. But until next time, I've been EnterElysium. Hopefully you enjoyed today's episode. If you have, leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more. Stay shine, everybody.